Hey, I'm Kelly, and I'm an active finance professional who loves Excel. Two functions I wanted to go through with you today are the ToRow and the ToCol functions. Both of these are relatively new to Excel, so you may or may not have been exposed. But both of them I've actually started incorporating into some of my day-to-day financial models. Reason being, they allow for automatic updates that kind of transform data and how it comes to you to how you might be kind of needing to use it. Maybe cleaning it up a little bit. And I'm going to show you a couple examples on how you can do that. So looking at the worksheet, as our sample data set, I have a listing of various bubblegum brands, but you can notice it's in kind of a grid form. And what I mean by that is it's multiple rows, multiple columns. For me, or what I'm looking to do, is just create one kind of comprehensive list. So a vertical list that's listing everything here and then kind of cleaning it up. So the way you can do that is the ToCol function. So equals ToCol, open. We're going to highlight our array. So our array is really just kind of that data that you're trying to pull into that list. Starting off simple, just closing it out. It's automatically worked, right? So now we have our data that was in column D and E. It's now just listed as one long list in column G as a spill formula. One immediate observation that may or may not be relevant. This might be enough for you, but you can see it's going left, right, left, right. So icebreaker, stride, big league chew, double bubble, icebreaker, stride, big league chew, double bubble. If you have a need for it to list kind of column D and then column E, which for sake of this, I'm going to say I do, you're going to go back in, comma, comma. So again, there's more functionality here you can play with. And then I'm going to do true because I want it to scan by columns instead of scanning by rows, which is the default. So true, close. Now you can see the first couple listed are the first couple listed in column D. Perfect. So again, could stop there. We're going to take it a little further. So I like this to look a little cleaner. So what I'm going to do is add a sort. So this is in alphabetical order. So sort, open, again, lots of options here. We're going to close it out so it just stays in alphabetical order. Now, same exact list, just sorted in alphabetical order. Beautiful. One immediate observation that my eyes get drawn to is I can see there's duplicates here. I can see extras listed twice, fruit stripes listed twice. So to remove that, you can nest yet another function here, and that's the unique function. So I'm going to add that to the front. Unique open. Again, you can play around, keeping it simple. Beautiful. Now extras only listed once, fruit stripes only listed once. We are good to go. I got exactly what I was after, which is a clean list of gum brands. That's ToCol. Okay, now on to ToRow. So for me, less of a need for this one, but I do think it's worth showing because one, everyone's data is a little different, but two, the functions that I just showed, sort and unique, actually have to be adjusted if your data is going to come as one long row, kind of populating columns instead of populating rows. So let's start with the basics. Equals ToRow, open, same kind of process, I guess you could say. Highlight your array. Now notice it's listing everything over to the right. So again, funky for kind of what we're doing, but it might make sense for you. Let's do the same kind of steps. We want it to go kind of column by column off the data. So we're going to add that true in. Beautiful. Now we're going to add in our sort. So I'm going to do it regular and show you the issue. If you do sort without any additional criteria, notice it didn't really do anything. And that's because Excel's default sort is really going row by row, but we don't have rows, right? We've got one row. So to do that, you're going to open that formula back up, comma, comma, comma. You want to get over to this by column, and then it's going to be true, sort by column, close out. Perfect. Right away, you can see it makes a difference. The same is going to be true when we add unique in. So going back to the top, adding unique, open, comma, right away, return unique columns, return unique rows. We want true. We want it to return unique columns. True. There we go. Just tabbing over to the right, you can see extras only listed once, fruit stripes only listed once, and those were kind of the issues that we had within our data. Now we have two comprehensive, clean, sorted alphabetical lists. A beautiful thing. So again, have a couple play arounds, see how this could be incorporated in your work, and then, yeah, enjoy.